Are you unknowingly making the biggest mistake in wood cutting, costing you time and money? Most sawyers fall into this trap, leading to wasted materials and disappointing results. In this video, I'm going to reveal what this common mistake is, how to fix it, and give you some of my expert tips on how to make it right. I believe one of the most overlooked part of stacking wood, air drying it correctly, is the stacking strip. Today we're going to go over a few things that I recommend doing to save that high quality lumber from sticker stain. Let's get into it. First off, I'm going to have to eat a little crow. I put a previous video out several months ago recommended using the 1/2 inch stacking strip. And of course, you pro sawyers, your avid sawyers, and a lot of your intermediate sawyers know that that is entirely too thin. I was experiencing a lot of mold in the kiln and also the air drying process outside stickered and trying to get that free moisture off of there. What it does when you get down to too thin of a strip, your air cannot flow through the wood properly to pull that moisture off of there. You need that air to flow and remove that moisture to get that wood dry. So we're going to get to the dimensions of a stacking strip. After hours and hours of research and study, spending time sitting on the web when I should have been asleep, minimum thickness of a stacking strip should be 3/4 of an inch. Some like even 1 inch. And down here in the South in the summertime, that's the recommended thickness I would go with, 1 inch strips. Here in my hand, I have a 3/4 by 3/4 stacking strip. They have been working great for me. I would not go any thinner than this on the dimensions. Second thing we need to look at is moisture content. These stickers do not need to be green when you use them. Putting a green stacking strip on green lumber will cause mold in between the stacking strip and the wood. That's where the moisture content is going to be the highest. It cannot dry fast enough and will cause sticker stain on your wood. Be very cautious of your moisture content. Cut your stacking strips and let them air dry, or you can even throw them in the kiln. But we need to get this moisture content down to EMC, your equilibrium moisture content. Down here in the South, 13% is about where it needs to be. Up north, it's going to be a little lower. You can cut a bunch of these and stack them just like you stack your wood. Put them out so they can dry before you use them. You can see here how I have mine stacked. Stack them across the pallet, 1, 2, 3, keeps them flat, air flows in between them, and they dry just fine. You can see how clean and nice these are. They have been ran through my kiln. I let them come back up to equilibrium moisture content. These right here that are dark and all stained up were just stacked on a pile, uncovered. They got wet. This is a dried one. See the difference? Be very wary of your stacking strips and try to get them down to your EMC for your best performance. Now I want to talk about one more thing with your stacking strips, also known as a sticker of course, to help prevent that sticker stain in your wood. And that is a fluted sticker. Get this up close where you can see it. See how we got that groove down the middle? Both sides. Makes it look like an H. This is very easily accomplished with a table saw and a dado set. This one right here, you cut your stickers, dry them, run them through there, and you have a fluted sticker is what this is called. Your surface area, if I can quit moving it, right here and right here is less, of course, than here. It helps with airflow and your moisture in check in between your stacked wood and your sticker. So we've talked about not properly drying. We've talked about properly dried steaks. Clean, dried, making sure your stacking strip, EMC, is where it needs to be for your area before you stick them in that wood. And in my research that I've seen to help keep that sticker stain in check, some people like to move their stacking strips, whether it be a couple inches to one side or the other, and rotate that wood. That could be a lot of extra work. So if that's something you might be interested in to save that wood, that's another option also. That's what I believe the most overlooked process of drying wood properly is these stacking strips. Keep you a big stack of these. Look, thank y'all for stopping by.
If you see anything I did miss, please comment down below. Hope this helped you out. Y'all come back here.